Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Blue Raiders offense will take the field first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's caught downfield. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Now a first down from the 45-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Right down the middle. It's complete. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harris.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
I think moving forward on third down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. The Thundering Herd offense takes the field. It's our first look at them in this one. And Jesse, if they have to look to their big tight end in the passing game, that could open the door to some struggles.
I mean, he has to be the go-to because he is their best weapon. This is not a dynamic passing attack with guys on the outside with speed, take the top off a defense, catch posts, and goes. A lot of it goes through this tight end. So it's getting to the sticks, working open in zone coverage, being that reliable target for the quarterback. That's going to be important in this one.
No doubt. So that starts with great hands, contested catches, using that big frame to catch those intermediate passes, move the sticks, really be the go-to guy in this offense.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Looking downfield, it's long. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Martin. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Looking to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Running to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Got it set up on the outside. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Stopping the run is about my physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Snagged in the middle. It's Jennings. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Going for the big play. Makes the catch down the right side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Cobb. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Using his legs to buy some time. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And the try is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the lone running back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Thundering Herd to the line facing a 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking for a man. It's long. Get it out on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Quarterback on the keeper. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here comes the hurry up.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. First play of the period will be a second down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Thundering Herd needing a ton of ground to get it to that first down marker. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And for the second time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try for 42. Good, right down the boulevard. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Going right to work up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There he goes. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Virginia Tech is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Michael Vick out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 4 over Old Dominion. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Thundering Herd faces a 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. Oh, it's out. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. On the run, it's Madden. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's long. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. And the third down pass is incomplete. And here comes the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. He leaves it with his back. Hard running there. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Reads it, fires complete. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Lets it fly. Pulls it in. Oh, he's got some space. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, MTSU. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT makes it 14-6. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. The quick out. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Marshall now lines up trying to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's long. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. A fair catch just inside the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. He'll poke, turning it on. And he slides after picking up the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against.
Offside, defense.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Got a little space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. And And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. Spins away from the defense. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
First and goal, Middle Tennessee.
With the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Great job by the back on the option.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's long. Lost one deep down the right side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the counter. Finds a little space. Not much there. Picks up a couple through the 22. The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on third down. Unloads to the right. And they fail to hook up on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 15, on to punt it away.
He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He'll pull it on the read. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Off play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw again. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the field goal unit is on the field. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it out. It's Madden. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's long. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Catch in the middle. It's Burrow. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Bringing the heat. He's got him this time. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Marshall will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Caught behind the line. It's Harris. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Working the big fella to the corner. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Gonna run it. It's Cobb. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Patterson.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
25 on the play. And that's a first down.
And they spike it to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He's loose on the right. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Past the 20. Past the 10. Going the other way, and he takes it all the way back. Well, what a way to finish the half, and what a disastrous way for this offense.
And how about the finish to this first half? This defense trying to hold on, not give up points. They flip the script, force the fumble, scoop it up, score it, and bring all the momentum right into the half with this football team.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's long. They get it up front. rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And the returner will be dragged down. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stanley. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Using his legs, it's Cobb. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And they tack on the PAT. It's 31-13. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Nebraska is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Tom Osborne, this has not been a blowout today in Lincoln. They're up by 7 over Bowling Green. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got room at the 35. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. On the run, it's Madden. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's long. He's got the back in the middle. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Marshall will be forced to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Caught in the backfield. It's Patterson. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They'll move the tight end. Rides the back on the option, the give. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll try the run. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Grab near the marker. It's White. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Now the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him, let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's long. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Marshall will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got a chance. Picks up the first down. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Jennings. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's taking the shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now facing a 3rd and long. Unloads it left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. The give to the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's long. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Marshall will be forced to punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Trying play action. Release to the back. The throw to the outside is complete. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
And a first down for the offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Brings up second down.
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Patterson. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business.
And that's a
Give to the running back. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the tailback. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Tight end now in motion. They'll try to power their way ahead. Got enough space. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! And the stomping has commenced.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He'll do it himself. Find some fresh air.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Back to throw. It's long. Catch in the middle. It's Martin. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Great protection, and down the middle it goes. He's got it inside the 15. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Marshall!
One of of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tulane is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in New Orleans for some time. They're up by 31 over South Alabama. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll go to the ground. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Touchdown, MTSU! And the route is on.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air, it's long. Makes the grab. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Thundering Herd needing less than a yard here on 3rd down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Martin. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. To the air on 1st down. Back open in the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The give to the back. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man. It's White. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Steps away. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that's the 4th sack this offensive line has given up today. And guess what? You thought they'd be better. Last week, they got their butts chewed out. 6 sacks they gave up. This week, on their way to doing it again, this offensive line has to step up.
Here comes the heat. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Doherty. At the 45, on his way. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Offenses nowadays know one speed. Be aggressive. Go after it. Even if you got a lead, you see a lot of offenses do this and take shots and keep making big plays down the field. I like it. Keep it up.
DB's right up on the receivers. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of